I'd like to tell you today about a special virtual shipmate. Her name's Jasmine. Jasmine is from Bermuda, and I met Jasmine in June of 2021. Before we set off for Bermuda in the Bermuda 1-2 race, we used social media to promote the fact that Sail for Epilepsy would be going to that location. But we're really fortunate to have Jasmine reach out to us. And Jasmine raised the idea of putting on an event when we were in Bermuda. Jasmine let us know that she has epilepsy, and she was a little hesitant as to whether or not to be able to do the event and also to discuss the epilepsy. So I set sail to Bermuda, and I wasn't really certain whether I'd get to meet Jasmine. But when I got there, it became clear that Jasmine had been working behind the scenes, and she worked with the Rotary Club of St. George's. And through Jasmine, I was invited to give a presentation at the Rotary Club. And in this presentation, Jasmine introduced me and also told her story. And Jasmine has been suffering with epilepsy, and I don't believe it's fully controlled. And in Bermuda, it's a little difficult to get treatments. There are a few neurologists. I think there's still a lot of stigma associated with it. But what was quite incredible was Jasmine, when she introduced me, she started to talk about herself. And in speaking about herself, she said, "This is the first time I've ever said in public, I have epilepsy." And she did it in front of the Rotary Club, where the majority of people don't even know what epilepsy is. There's like many people who are not associated with it. And Jasmine, that was incredibly brave of you, and I hope you feel great for having come out of your shell and told people that you have epilepsy. Not only does she have epilepsy, but Jasmine also wants to make a difference. And so she has established a charity that is called Living for Today, and I'm sure she'll be getting a web presence and social media presence. And her purpose of starting Living for Today is really to find a mechanism for people with epilepsy to network with one another and get support, which may not be present in the medical system in Bermuda. So Jasmine, it was such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for all you're doing and for your bravery. And hopefully I can come back to Bermuda one time and see how your charity is prospering.